Good morning, everybody. We're gonna continue with the week of reviews with our look at the Brian Wilson documentary "I Just Wasn't Made for These Times," which was released in 1996. Now, the first time that I had seen this documentary, I got it from a friend on video tape, and then I got it again, or I replaced the video copy or the VHS copy with the DVD copy, which also had the Beach Boys documentary, uh, An American Band, which we will be discussing on Friday. But it had the American Band on the same DVD, as I Just Wasn't Made for These Times. Now, the title of "I Just Wasn't Made for These Times" comes from the Beach Boys song of the same name from their Pet Sounds album. And what this documentary essentially is Brian Wilson's story. Um, it has interviews with Carl Wilson, David Crosby, Graham Nash, Linda Ronstadt, and Lindsey Buckingham, among others. And it also has footage of Brian Wilson and his wife Melinda driving around Brian's old hometown of Hawthorne, California, and they actually go by where Brian's old childhood home used to be, and they discover that it has been torn down, and Brian had no idea that it didn't exist anymore. And the documentary also has recollections from Van Dyke Parks, who collaborated with Brian on the Beach Boys album "Smile," and also on the song from their Holland album "Sail on Sailor." So it basically, I think, tells Brian Wilson's story up to 1995, which was when this documentary took place, but it was not released until 1996. Um, Now, along with the interview footage, um, there is some studio footage of Brian recording the soundtrack album to "I Just Wasn't Made for These Times," and it was part of the soundtrack album. He re-records several Beach Boy tunes, including "Do It Again," um, a song from Friends called "Meant for You," and also he re-records a song from his first solo album, Brian Wilson, the song called "Love and Mercy," which he now, or at least he did when he was touring, he used to close his concerts with "Love and Mercy." Now, he also, well, in regards to "Do It Again," the version that he records of "Do It Again," he does it in duet format with his daughters, Carney and Wendy Wilson, who I believe were still touring as Wilson Phillips around this time. Um, and another note is that the documentary is in black and white. So I thought, to kind of to kind of go along with that, this review will also, this video will also be in black and white. So when you watch it, don't be alarmed, because I decided to make this video in black and white to kind of go along with the I just wasn't made for these times video. So I hope you enjoy it.